Hey, good morning, happy Friday. Welcome back to the Den of Iniquity that is Ken Shaving and BSing, home of your original Big Shave Best champion, as always. And it's that special day, kids. Ross McBee, Ross M on YouTube, live in 5. Was it a daily shave with, or whatever, the friggin' with West Coast Shaving. You know, he's a good brother, he's in the community. He tagged me a couple weeks ago to do the 3 soaps, 1 bowl challenge. So 3, 1, let's get it right here. And honestly, I didn't jump on it immediately because I wanted to have a few days growth. Let's make this interesting. And then I was trying a couple other products on the side that I had gotten in recently, etc., etc. So, we're going to do it. We accepted the challenge, and I've got a doozy for you. I haven't watched too many of the other 3 soaps or creams, 1 bowl. So, I don't know if I've come up with the weirdest concoction out there, but I'm thinking I got to be at least in the top 5. So let's talk about hardware. Well, in pre-shave, we're going to wet the face. We're going to use the Cube mentholated bamboo charcoal, unscented, so it won't interfere with the experience I'm about to inundate my olfactory with. We're going to use the RichManShaving brush he made for me special, the 26mm Boss synthetic knot. And Rich, thank you again, my brother. You made this for me, just a gift out of gratis. And you know, Rich Man Strong. Hashtag Rich Man Strong. Check out RichManShaving on Etsy. Another good brother. Rod George handle. I won't reveal the head yet, but Rod George brass fat boy handle. This sumbitch is heavy as hell. Razor head. I bought a Muhle R41 razor head from Maggard and I've used this blade twice with my go-to, my one blade, the Gillette stainless. I hadn't used this razor. I sold it. I think I just gave it to Rich. And I was like, you know what? My skills have improved thanks to like the Blackbird and just time. And so I said, screw it. I want it back. So I bought a head, attached to this handle. I got a weeper-free, nick-free, cut-free, 2-pass, very close shave with light cleanup areas around some usual spots. I was so impressed, and I was happy that I had improved so much with over time and with using some other razors and learning some patience, and that I was just amazed. Credit to Rich and Ken Surfs for doing recent videos of the R41 to reignite my interest in getting the R41. So we'll be using that today. This will be the 3rd shave on the Gillette stainless. Makes for a beautiful pairing because it's a milder blade, but still very efficient edge on it. So it's a wonderful. As long as you got your technique down, this will not bite you in the slightest, in my opinion. It didn't bite me at all. It felt very comfortable once I locked in. The bowl is one I won in I think it was an auction in this case. It was for for the Soap Commander crew when Luke got into the accident. Luke Seibert. Siebert, whatever. Seibert's. And this is actually, I believe, was made by Maria Arman. Now, here's the soaps. One's my favorite. One's a beautiful one for another time of year. And one is just one of the funkiest scents in Fragcom and actually it's the least expensive soap out of it. And it's got the most masculine scent. So let's roll with that. Number 1, Black Ice by Sterling. And it's black licorice scent, menthol. You know it's one of my favorites. My favorite from them. I just love the licorice, black jelly bean. It's like black jelly beans to me because of the menthol. It's just outstanding. I've scraped some out, as you can see. Number 2, old school Phoenix Shaving. This is the V3 or whatever they call it. It is the Beach. So you got your little bit of everything, beachy scent. And number 3, Razor Rock, the Stallion, straight up oud. Man. Ooh. So we've got oud, we've got black licorice menthol, and we've got kind of your suntan lotiony beach beach vibe kind of. This is going to be weird, and we're going to get weird, kids. All right, so let me get the warm water going because it needs to take a second. For all those stuck in the polar vortex areas of the country right now, prayers for warmth. Stay safe, please. I don't want any of my friends or anybody else that, just in general, getting caught out in the cold. And take in your pets, please, if you haven't already, dear Lord. There's going to be a lot of stuff. It's the wind chills are in the minus 50s to 60s. Oh, goodness, kids. All right, so take the razor and get it warmed up. Wet the face. Apply the cube. I'm gonna let the water run to warm up that razor some more. Working into the bristles here. All right. Now, I'm gonna take the Rich Man brush, dip the tips into the distilled water in the bowl here, shake it out, and get this stuff spun up. I am not typically a bowl latherer. If you've been on my channel for any time, I think I've maybe done 3 shaves using a bowl lather on camera. We'll see what shakes out of this. I think the black ice is ending up overpowering a lot. I'm really trying to distribute the soap a little more before I add some water here. I want to get it well blended before then we'll add water. I think the black ice and then an undertone of oud is there. I wouldn't recommend any perfumers running out and making this one though. So far. Pretty good stuff so far. I'm going to work some back into the bowl here. Interesting. We were working with different soaps. One vegan and 2 tallows. Can't tell if it's quite ready. The light's giving it more sheen than what I'm seeing. Let's dip. Put water in that way through the brush. Work it some more. This might be a bit of a long video because I am working it as you see it. I will not pause this unless I have to for some reason. You know, like if I drop something or, you know, I get interrupted, but I shouldn't be interrupted. It's just the dog and me today. So. So how's everyone doing trying to avoid interjecting themselves and throwing negative energy into their world? Hope you are practicing that, and I mean stay informed, all that, but I hope you're doing well with it. I'm actually doing surprisingly well. I found a nice little kind of a meme. It said weak people like weak people argue, strong people forgive, legends ignore, and I'm becoming legend. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, I mean, I saw posts about one of my friends is going to jump in and support a certain Democrat that announced her intentions to run. I know how she operates, so you know, I mean, my friend, so I can't, you know, and I'm not going to engage in that. Of course, I'm not amused with the way 2020 is starting to shape up in general. So, but you see, I see it. The ignoring part is not reacting to it in terms of on social media. Because you're going to have reactions in your head. Anyway, let's see how this is shaping up. The black ice and the oud pretty much cancel out the beach from the looks of it. But this is some nice looking soap. Let me kind of... I think it's looking pretty good. So let's bang it on the bowl here. Let's work it into the face. We'll lift those bristles a little more. I've got a couple days growth, so we're gonna I'm going to let the R41 do its job. We're pretty much painting on. I think I was telling Leroy at Nomeo Shaves I was going to do this combo if I remember correctly. Alright, let's try it here. If we need to hydrate a little more, we'll do it, but I think we're okay. Alright, R41 Gillette Stainless. This will be its third shave. It's 2 shaves in. And the Rod George Fat Boy handle. Amazing. Super light touch. Might be a little dry, actually. Yeah, I think we need a little water in this, so I'm going to extract soap off the brush, clear it out, get in the bowl there. Go on. Aren't you good enough for your home? It's your home. All right, a little water. We're to infuse some water into this. I'll add some to the bowl when we get ready for the next pass. I'll just lather up the face. There we go. There we go. That might be a little slicker. I noticed a slight bit of drag. It just hindered the glide, but there was no worries of skin. It cut nicely otherwise. It's not the blade. Yeah, it needed a little lubrication. Okay. Alright. Let's go to the next cheek. If you don't have a Rod George handle, check out Rod George Designs. The man is a craftsman. Everything is unique because it's all handmade. Minus like the skulls or roses he's using to do on certain designs, but all the metal work is outstanding. So everything is one of a kind, no matter how much it looks to you. Since it's not machined, it's all unique. All right. As one that's only shaved with an R41. Now this is my 4th shave ever with it. The best advice I can give you is definitely light on the pressure. Find your angle, stay light on the pressure. I like the heavy handle actually. It's assisting the work. So there could be that if you want a heavier handle versus, I mean the one they have, if you get a standard one or a twist, is a good weighted handle, but this brass is just amazing. Also, short strokes. Nice first pass. I'm closer in a lot of spots than I normally am after one pass. All right. Go with your go-to blade when you're trying a new razor. Definitely, if it's more middle of the road, like the Gillette Stainless. Asco's a good one. Akai would be good because it's pretty smooth normally. Astro Green would be fine. A lot of your 7 o'clocks would be great. Pole Silver would be excellent. Any of those. I'm dropping some water here. All right, let's whip up a little more. There we go. That's got some sheen on it now. Yeah, definitely hydration. Yeah, that's sheen without. That's extra. Yeah, I get extra sheen compared to the original. You're getting Martin and Charlie on that one. Yeah, still black ice with a nude base. The beach is pretty much null and void. Now the black ice nude is not, it's not bad actually, I'll tell you that. I'm going to paint on this round. I tried to come up with a funky cocktail for you. Turns out, might be the menthol. Didn't make it as funky as I'd hope. I hope it would really overwhelm, but at least I didn't try to entertain you. It's funny, since I was able to monetize my channel again, I got a damn copyright call on an old video I did using Scotland the Brave. How do you copyright Scotland the Brave? Are you kidding me? God. Can't do the national anthem, for God's sakes. I don't know if the national anthem was Scotland, but it might as well be. It's like happy birthday, for Christ's sake. I don't know how you can do that either. Yeah, it's amazing what this razor can do once you're comfortable with it. See, now that I'm into the second pass, I can take slightly longer strokes. Still watch your pressure, obviously, like any safety razor. We all know that, right, kids? The funny thing, in my case, is with the R41, with the DOC, was it not the Evolution. Maybe it was the Evolution. I don't know. You know, the more aggressive one Douglas put out a year and a half ago. I found against the grain was easier than with the grain. Yeah, it's interesting. I feel more comfortable against the grain using this razor. Now, a couple things I picked up. Besides the R41, I picked up while we're at it, fine platinum shaving cream. Really nice stuff. I know it's $16, so it's probably a little pricier than what it should be, but it's good stuff. Good product. I would say, choice of price aside, it's definitely a nice cream. The scent is just like the other platinum products they make. It's that really nice, strong, slightly more pineapple, but nice, beautiful, overall fairly balanced Aventus. I have a little zit here, so if I get any blood, it's from a zit. It's not a weeper. Yeah, and I already kind of, it was a little whitehead that I kind of opened up prior to. So that does not count. I get under that nose. All right. Excuse me. Really nice 2-pass shave right off the bat. Okay, let's see. I'm going to do neck cleanup, and we'll see about right around here. So let's do that. We'll just brush on what's on the brush here. I may use this soap since I did generate a decent amount, and it will reconstitute with water once it sort of dries. I may just keep using this till I run out of this particular bowl of lather. All right, seems to work well. I know I'm not looking at the camera much. Sorry about that, kids. Sadly, I'm not making much progress on my weight loss at the moment. I'm getting caught in the way. I'm sort of making excuses, but you know. But I think I'm going to go back on the Nutrisystem because I don't know. There's a great plan out there, a really beautiful price, and the time I can lose the weight, I think that's better for me. Nice and wow, okay. So I'm feeling the menthol left from the black ice. The oud's present. It's kind of an interesting combination. Wow. Okay, let's do cold water rinse. Sort of launches that menthol, and what am I looking for? Where's my almond block? There it is. Kick it out here. Let's see what kind of irritation we may or may not have, not irritation, but feedback from this shape. Very minor, dissipating super quick. Little here where it's a little denser, where your strokes are shorter. Really nothing on the neck, and I did effectively 3 passes. A little feel, but I'd say extremely minimal to almost none. So we're talking a really excellent shave. Wow, this that was an R41, which, like I said, that's only my 4th shave using that head. It's a, I guess, the 2013 design. the one that doesn't bite as badly. Weeper free, only tagging that zit, which is already closed up. No nicks, no cuts, no weepers, creepers. Wow. What can I say? Gillette stainless. If you don't, I know Jill likes them. I don't know who else uses them, but I highly recommend them. If you're gonna go, if you want something, if you're not happy with the platinum or the silver blues because they're too bitey in some fashion for you. The silver blues, they don't do so much. Platinum's pretty good for me. Nastet, so it's hit and miss with people. But the straight stainless in this kind of salmony orange pack. Again, same factory in St. Petersburg. Try them out. Whoa. All right, really nice shave. Once this all settles in, I know I'm going to be smooth. We're just going to fish with a little star jelly. Unscented, so we get a little aftershave and balm all in one. Since it's just handy right here also. Let that menthol cool down any spots, and wow. All I can say is I'm very pleased. Actually, the neck, well, once let the hairs dehydrate and recede back. Let's see how that goes. But yeah, interesting combo. Black licorice with a nude chaser, mentholated. RichManShaving brush that we'll rinse off here. We'll just knock this out. The beach was kind of non-existent, but I did get the combo hydrated well and made for a stray hair there. I need to hit with a clipper or the blade real quick. And let's talk about our soaps. Man. Well, the beach got just destroyed by the other two, so you didn't really smell it. But Black Ice by Sterling, Razor Rock Stallion, so mentholated black licorice, oud. Kind of cool, funky combo, actually. I guess the licorice and wood, the spicy wood, I guess kind of complemented each other in a sense. I don't know where this hair came from, so let's... There we go. Even that sideburn out. Clean that one up a little. All right, we're good. Okay. So there you have it. 3 soaps, 1 bowl. Ross, thanks for the challenge. I don't know who hasn't been tagged by now, so damn. Who should I tag? You know what? I'm not going to. I think everyone else has done it. Unless Ken Surfs hasn't done it. He probably already has. I haven't watched them all. So I don't know if Kevy has. Hey, Paul H, if you watch this, how about you if you haven't done it yet? Let's get one of the big hitters that hasn't done it yet. You know? Anyway, with that, I know anyone else does. Anyone who watches this, open challenge. You can't have the belt, but open challenge. If you want to do your own and put it up there, just say you accepted the Champs Open challenge. Go with that. Anyway, I'm gonna get working on my weight loss. I gotta drop out 20 to get back to what I consider my real fighting weight. Everything else is gravy, and I'll get there. But I've just been enjoying life. It was my birthday, coupons, fallout from the holidays. I've been in the gym on and off, but you know how it goes. Anyway, with that, we're coming up at 30 minutes. Let's stop here. Thanks again for watching. Stay safe, drive safe, don't drink and drive. Cheers, too sweet to all my good brothers and good sisters out there. The champ loves you. Hope to see you again in the next video. Take care, and catch you on the flip side.